Welcome to Trivia Night, a thoughtful treatise on the futility of life, but in a down-to-earth, just us girls kind of way, you know? I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And you can always be in the audience. It's just as deadly. Listen to me blabber on. Let's just get into the game. You'll figure it out as we go. Okay now, first question. Okay, you can stop begging. I finally have a Ziggy question. What's the name of Ziggy's pet cat in the comic strip of the same name? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play Chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to poison. Okie dokie, it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. My chalices are dishwasher safe, so please do a load if you're still alive at the end. Stop stalling. The poison chalice still has less toxins than Diet Colas. Good stuff. Now let's see what everyone drank. But let's not forget that not drinking is also a punishable offense. Now let's see where that poison is. Say what? No one drank any poison? Wonderful, now I've got all this chalice poison just sitting here. Ooh, look! Here's everybody's score. I put a lot of work into the scoreboard. Oh, and let's pay attention to the audience for a moment. They get lonely. Geez, audience, you're reminding me why I hate society. Here's another one. I hate to grill you, but... the flat iron steak comes from a muscle located in what part of the animal? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. The rest of you who are still alive, let's go someplace fun. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. I hope you're not fond of snapping. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's so easy. Just don't squirm. Get to cutting. That finger ain't gonna chop itself, you know. Thanks for the fingers, everyone. I won't be denied my finger haul. See, I wasn't joking when I said I'd kill you. I just totally killed you. And what's really spooky is that ghosts can still win the game. I kind of wish I were a ghost. Someday. And here's your scores, my little dumplings. How about this? Who performed a one-man show called Dressed to Kill? Time's running out. Who picked this? Let's play a game. Word time! Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I do this all the time for my job. But the person with the shortest word will be punished. Spell words now. By the way, the letters don't have to be touching. And don't forget to press submit when you're done. You're almost out of time. Let's see what you could come up with. Is this what the kids would call an epic spelling fail? Hashtag epic spelling fail. A tie? That's not good for anybody. I've got more questions for you. I only know this one because I sing it in the shower. According to children's singer Raffi, what sat on Jessica? Time's running out. Who said this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Lame. Alright, next question. Pope Francis is from what country? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. I have a surprise for you. I think we can all agree that trivia is hard, so let's have some fun with math. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. All the safe players will be playing too. And if any of them do better than you, there will be a punishment. Let's kick some math. Don't get crunched by the numbers. Last call for math. Hurry up. If it makes you feel better, I never expected you to win. Whoa. This went from a simple murder party to a creepy sociological experiment. You were playing with some grim people. Oh good, we're just down to one. It wasn't easy making it here alive, and it won't be easy to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Yoga poses. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Decisions, decision. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Here's another one. South American countries.
You.
Beware of the darkness. European capitals. Approaches. Weird Al Yankovic songs. A ghost is right on your tail. Watch out! Chinese zodiac animals. Anytime today, kiddo. The darkness consume you. Boy Scout ranks. Uh-oh, that ghost is gonna get ya. Prime numbers. What a crazy game, am I right? And you're out of here. Robert De Niro films. So many kills. Justin Bieber tattoos. I'm going to have to punish my writers. Hurry up. Island nations. Someone run! Eternal suffering awaits. African nations. Just a few more steps.
Terrible tragedy. I'd stay away from the old abandoned movie backlot if I were you. They say terrible things happen there. A macabre host kidnapped some folks and forced them to answer a bunch of trivia questions. 8 people died. In fact, the Evening Gazette read, "Local idiot dies from being stupid." I have it framed above my toilet, don't you know? I also hear there was an audience playing along. 1 person died too. Didn't do better than the top player. Horrible. No one knows what happened to the killer. Some say... No.
He's right behind you.
Oh, no! The killer! Ah! Well, I've been stabbed. Didn't see that one coming.
Wake up. Wake up. Hey, welcome to Trivia Night! A gauntlet of pain and judgment. But there's trivia, games of skill, and lots of unnecessary violence. It's fun! I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Don't forget, you can still join the audience at any time. Listen to me blabber on. Let's just get into the game. You'll figure it out as we go. First question. Hey, who wants to relive some childhood literary trauma? What is the final fate of the Velveteen Rabbit? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. Let me ask you a question. So put a little thought into this. It's important. If I let you go, what's the first thing you're going to do differently with your life? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. You write slower than George R.R. Martin. Come on. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick which of these answers you hate the most. Whoever wrote the answer with the most votes dies. You can do it. One of these answers was written by someone who deserves punishment. I won't wait forever. The votes are in. It's never really easy to put yourself out there like you did, but oh well. This is where I keep track of all the scores. On this board. I call it a scoreboard. Please don't steal that name from me. Next question. Oh shoot, I forgot to ask you guys if you were allergic to anything. Sorry about that. Anywho, who discovered penicillin? Time's running out. Who said this? The rest of you who are still alive, come with me. Welcome back to the killing floor. I want to see your artistic side. Make me feel something. What I want. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished. You're almost out of time. It's not like you can salvage this. Just hit send. Your art boycott is going to backfire. Your silence speaks volumes. This is the scoreboard again. I have thought about having a different scoreboard for each question, but sometimes you have to make sacrifices along the way in game development. Let's try another one. What are those Brits eating when they eat kippers? Time's running out. Who picked this one? I want to show you something. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. And done. From left to right. What was the order of the colors? Last place will feel the pain. And voila! Look familiar? How close did you get? It looks like you forgot what was at stake. Let's try another one. What animal is pregnant the longest? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this. You're in for a treat. You're in luck. There's a big pile of cash in here. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Feel free to shout demands at each other. Let's see who gets screwed. Boom! That's some devious behavior right there. Aww, I'm gonna enjoy this. Let's try this again. I hate Christmas. Why can't we push people down when we shop all year long? What's the name of the hot toy no parent can get in the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie Jingle All the Way? Time's running out. Who said this one? I have a surprise for you. Good news! It's fighting time! You can attack someone else. You can defend yourself. Or you could grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I will still punish someone. Okay, make your choices. You know, life is all about making choices. Well, that's what it says on this inspirational poster anyway. Real paranoid move to defend yourself even though no one attacked you. Your cowardice must be punished. Why not take a moment to check out my full explanation of the tiebreaker rules over on my website. The whittling down to just one player has finally come to fruition. Let's do this. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Professional sports teams from New York State. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Time is almost up. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Decisions, decisions. Rum-based cocktails. Anytime today, kiddo. You got a ghost breathing down your neck. Spooky! Can you stay out of the shadows? Where's pants? Decisions, decisions. another one. Academy Award for Best Original Song. Time is almost up. Kill your friend and come back to life. It's the only way. Too slow. So sad. Hanna-Barbera cartoon characters. Decisions. You killed your friend! Better get away fast. Now can you play with me forever? Diet Coke ingredients. Anytime today, kiddo. I don't like that at all. Another life swap. Original Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. Decisions. So much blood. Caribbean nations. So many kills. Countries that have a president. Time is almost up. So much blood. Venomous snakes. It's lights up for you. Triple Crown winners. This is so exciting! Now can you play with me forever? Rodents. Maybe that one was too hard.
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't go up to that old barn if I were you. Well, my
Come on, wake up. Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a phantasm of mind-rending challenges. But it's also just that I wasn't done talking, but whatever, let's get to it. Okay now, first question. What body of water lies between the Baja Peninsula and mainland Mexico? Use your device to answer the question. That means you weirdos in the audience, too. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. There are 8 chalices. Half of them are poisoned. Pick a chalice to drink from. I had a toast prepared, but nobody really seems interested. Oh well. This isn't rocket science, people. The rocket science minigame got cut. Just drink something. Tasty. Now let's see what everyone drank. But let's not forget that not drinking is also a punishable offense. Now let's see where that poison is. How's that taste, huh? Poison is a rough way to go. And here's your score so far. I've been calculating all of this in my head, so I hope it's right. Oh, and let's see how the audience is doing. Off to a real good start, audience. Alright, next question. If I've learned anything from Carmen Sandiego, it's that the best way to stay incognito is to wear a bright red hat and trench coat. What device helps gumshoes travel through time in the educational game Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego? Time's running out. Who said this? Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. Welcome back to the killing floor. Please take off your shoes. We're going to play the finger cutting game. I used to call this one Knifey Pointy, but the name didn't test well with the focus group I kidnapped. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's as clean cut as your finger's about to be. Happy thoughts! Good news! One less nail to cut. Here's the scoreboard again. I feel like you're getting the basic pattern of the game now. Next question. What river did Caesar famously cross to start a war? Time's out. And the correct answer is... this one? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Let's see if you can string some letters together. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. This is actually how William S. Burroughs wrote some of his stories, but I guess that's not really important right now. I'm going to hurt the person with the shortest word. Start poking those letters with your fingers. The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done. I'm so excited to see what you come up with. Ooh, let's see what you did there. Nope, bad spelling. If you tie, you die. How about this? I'm trying out this new trendy thing where you eat more salads. I believe it's called a diet. Which ingredient is traditionally in a Cobb salad? Time's running out. Who picked this one? One of you is still alive. You're in for a treat. Looks like someone wants to spin the loser wheel. Come on, all the cool kids love spinning wheels. Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. And the loser wheel does what the loser wheel was meant to do. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Scrabble tiles worth 4 points or more. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Just let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Godzilla opponents. The ghosts are catching up! Are you afraid of the dark? You should be. Rogers and Hammerstein musicals. Out of here! Accident brands. Let the darkness consume you. Founding UN members. The ghosts are getting close now. Too slow! So sad. New York City neighborhoods. Eternal suffering awaits. Western African countries. Uh-oh, that ghost is gonna get ya. Now can you play with me forever? 7 wonders of the ancient world. Ah, you're all terrible.
Terrible tragedy. I'd stay away from that old abandoned...
Wake up. Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a labyrinth of despair and madness. But it's also apparently you want to skip my beautiful game rules. I'll remember that. Here's the first question. If you've watched Downton Abbey, this should be an easy one. When did World War I begin? running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Answer very carefully. If we were all in a family band, what would we call ourselves? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. What do you know? A writer who's bad with deadlines. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the answer that you hate the most. The person who wrote the answer with the most votes will die. Pick the answer that makes you go, no thank you. Time's running out. Just pick an answer that you don't like. The votes are in. I actually really enjoyed what you wrote, but rules are rules. Here's everybody's score so far. Are scores important? If you crave external validation, then yeah. Oh, and let's check out the audience score. Ooh, a strong early showing audience. Alright, next question. When did the Soviet Union launch Sputnik 1? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... this. The rest of you, I want to show you something. Well, howdy there. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play Chalices. I've given each safe player a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to put your poison in. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. I don't really clean these things, so if you come down with mono, that's on me. Hope it tasted good. Now let's see what everyone drank. What? No one drank any poison? This is so embarrassing. Please tell me that nobody put this up on YouTube. Here's where everybody's at right now. Let's try this again. The Cameron Crazies are the student fan base at which school? Time's running out. Who said this? The rest of you who are still alive, I have a surprise for you. You plus math equals fun. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. The person who does the worst dies. Let's get this math party started. Stop counting with your fingers. It's sad. All this math fun is about to end. A tie is bad for everyone involved. I hope you haunt an elementary school so maybe you can learn something. I feel like I should make t-shirts or something. Would people buy those? Or hats, maybe. I'll think about it. Let's try another one. What's the most common element in the human body? And the correct answer is this. Let's go someplace fun. Let's draw some pictures. Now, keep in mind, I don't know art, but I know it sends me into a homicidal rage. So, draw carefully. Malice. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick the drawing that you hate the most. Pick the drawing that makes you go, "This shall not pass." Go with your gut. Pick the worst drawing. The votes are in. Personally, I kinda like it. But the people have spoken. I'm still thinking about how bad your drawing was. Let's try another one. At what age does a girl celebrate her quinceañera? Time's running out. Who said this one? Let's play a game. Let's play a dice game. I'll go first. 16. Now I need an assistant. You'll do. In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? You can make it as hard or as easy as you want. Well, well, well. Making it easy, I see. Okay. Roll lower than me or you die. Well, that stinks. You're pretty sharp with the dice. You should join my D&D quest. Hey audience, you're an embarrassment to all uncaptured people. Here's another one. I guess I should throw an easy one or two in here. How many ears are on a praying mantis? Time's running out. Who picked this one? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. Oh look! There's a pile of money on the floor. That's weird. I just don't trust banks ever since I saw It's a Wonderful Life. Take as much money as you want. But take the most money or the least money, and you'll be sorry. Quick, take it! Let's see how much money everybody shoved in their pockets. Uh-oh. The most greedy and least greedy must be punished. Is the social commentary a little too on the nose? Just don't compare me to Banksy, please. Ugh, that guy. I've got more questions for you. How did comedy musician Weird Al Yankovic parody Miley Cyrus's Party in the USA on his Apocalypse album? And the correct answer is this one. Let's play a game. Ugh, look at this mess. There's blood all over this art, and it was really expensive. The blood, I mean. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. The person who is furthest from the pattern will die. Just finish up already. Here's that art again. Let's see if you messed it up. Truth be told, I knew it was gonna be you. Only one player left alive, just how I like it. Glad to see you've made it here alive, but can you escape with your body? I'm going to give you a category. British Prime Ministers. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. Aww, you have to get answers right to get closer to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. next question. Ironies in Alanis Morissette's Ironic. Can you stay out of the shadows? Noble gases. Is gonna get ya. And you're out of here. Left-handed pitchers. Escape before the others catch you. Let the darkness consume you. Candy bars with nougat. Another life swap. Magic 8-ball messages. So much blood! The Daily Show alumni. So many kills! Countries that border China. Welcome to... Oh, well, you don't want to hear me explain the game, huh? Fine, whatever. Alright, first question. Where was the Battle of Waterloo? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. It's time for some finger cutting. Fingers are overrated, right? Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Could it be any easier? Chop. Drop. Cut him off with a big old chop. Thanks for the finger food. No, I'm kidding. I don't eat them. I know where they've been. And now, the scoreboard. Wait, that's supposed to be a scareboard. Dang it. I messed up the joke. Just forget it. It's a scoreboard, okay? It's a scoreboard. Next question. How long is a furlong? Time's running out. Who said this? The rest of you, you're in for a treat. Hello, Guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Your life depends on how you answer. Who's your best friend? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Oh, just string some words together already. Want to know what happens when you don't answer? Lazy. Just lazy. Back to the scoreboard. Let's try this again. I wish I could do this trivia murder party thing full time, but for now it's really just a passion project. And I hate my day job. No one in that office understands me. Man, I gotta get out of there. It's just not a healthy environment. What was one of the top 25 hottest skills on LinkedIn in 2015? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... this. Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Let's do a little memory test. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's put these away. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? And for last place, I've got something you won't forget. Death. Which I guess you would forget, because you're dead. This was the pattern, you silly gooses. How did you do? It looked like you forgot what was at stake. Here's another one. Who built Machu Picchu? Time's running out. Who said? This one? The rest of you who are still alive, let's go someplace fun. Oh fun! A big pile of moolah! Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Think of this as a fun team-building exercise. Talk it out. Decision time is almost up. Let's see who was a jerk and who was a sucker. You sold out your friends for money. I'm so proud of you. Aww, I'm gonna enjoy this. Let's try another one. I posted a few different options on Facebook, but hardly anybody weighed in. So let me ask you. What kind of eyeglass frame should I get for my square face? Time's running out. Who picked this one? I want to show you something. Nothing says, yep, you're probably gonna die, than taking a spin at the loser wheel. Sorry, I guess the instructions were confusing. Spin it. Spin, spin, spin! You'll die as you lived, a slave to random chance. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Mortal Kombat characters. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Anytime. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Marsupials. Decisions. Beware of the darkness. American Idol winners. Too slow. So sad. German car manufacturers. Ghost breathing down your neck. Spooky! Fruit. Time is almost up. The shadows are coming. Shades of purple. Okay, an easy one. You killed your friend! Better get away fast. Foods you can eat on the paleo diet. Anytime today, kiddo. So much blood! Chuck Norris films. Another life swap. Drummers. Time is almost up. So many kills. Trivial Pursuit Janus Edition categories. I have to write some harder questions. blood! Hercules' labors.